So everybody asks how hard you can push your CNC machine. And that's exactly what we're gonna do today. Today, we're gonna take my Shapeoko Pro from Carbide 3D and we're gonna push it to its limits. We're gonna have some fun with it. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. My name is Adam. If this is your first time here, welcome. I hope you enjoy it. And remember, stay around till the end, because at the end, we're gonna take the machine through its paces and we're gonna do it all at one time and see what happens. Before we get started, there is one thing I do want to remind you of, that you always need to have your safety equipment. If you got some hearing, put that hearing on, make sure you got your safety glasses, and get cutting. So the first test we're going to do is the feed and speed redline test. We're going to take the bit, we're going to run it faster and harder, and each pass is going to get faster and faster, and we're going to see what we come out with on that one. As you can see here, it just cuts right through like butter. We don't have any problems with it, so I'm happy about this one. Test number 2 is going to be the depth cut challenge. We're going to cut this thing. We're going to do a deeper cut with 3 different strips. We're going to go from 1/8 to 1/4 to 3/8 inch and see what happens here. Never know. Now, while we're doing this, listen to the screeching. See if we hear any chattering or screeching. I'm sure we will. Okay. Again, on this one, all 3 passes, they have no problem with deflection or any problem with the bit not keeping up with it. The one thing you can hear is the screeching gets louder and louder, which means it's really starting to struggle. And if you go too fast or too much, you could burn the wood. So something to think out for. Number 3 test is the bit abuse test. We're going to take a 1/8 inch bit and we're going to run it through as if it was a 1/4 inch with its feeds and speeds and see what happens there. Here we probably could have cut a little deeper and gone a little faster and had no problem at all with the 1/8 inch. So this test looks good to me. Test number 4 is going to be an accuracy test. We're going to cut out something aggressively, and then we're going to cut a circle and see if it can still cut a circle pretty accurately. I don't think it has any struggle here either. I'm actually kind of surprised and excited about this, and as you can see, it's cutting the circle just fine, and I'm cutting the circle at the same depth, so never had a problem with this. Test number 5 is going to be a repeatability test. What we're going to do here is we're going to cut out a circle, shut the machine down, bring everything back up, reinitialize it, and see if it goes back to the exact same spot to cut the circle. This will be interesting. Now here, we're testing to see if the machine remembers where everything was once it was turned off and how well it retains its properties. Turn it back on. Here we go. We'll go for the circle. As you can see, it returned right back to the exact place. You'll see a second circle there. Was that me trying it the first time and I messed up, so I needed to do it correctly. So that's why there's 2 circles. But yes, it worked perfectly. Okay, as promised, this is the end of the video. What we're going to do here is we're going to cut out a rectangle. We're going to cut it 3/8 inch deep. So that's pretty deep. And we're going to run it super fast at 100. Once it starts cutting, I'm going to speed the machine up to 200%. So everything's doubled. And let's see what happens. 200 times. 200%. Oh my gosh, so what just happened? All right, remember, always check the thickness of your stock. I had it set at 3/4 of an inch. This is 1/2 inch, so it cut through. And as you can see, it cut nice, it went through. The problem is it went through, all the way through. Yes, not a good thing. Let's look at some of the pictures of the aftermath of what just really happened. Well, there you go. It cut pretty deep. So we can tell that it cut a lot of, let's get this cleaned up and check it out. There's our damage. Not too bad. I mean, it's still usable, it's just a little dinged up. As you can see here, it went pretty far. It went from up here down there. So what's the final verdict? How hard can we really push this machine? You can push it pretty far. I wouldn't recommend going as high as some of what I may have done today, because you're just gonna wear out your bits a lot faster and wear the machine down. So slow it down just a little bit, but you can push it some. Dial in your settings, practice, see what you can get. If there's something specific that you would like me to do next, go ahead and leave a comment below. I'd love to do some sort of video for you. I did have one comment, someone asked me to do one on tramming. So I ordered a tramming tool to teach you how to tram this machine. And finally, if you're getting something out of this content and you're enjoying this, please consider hitting this like and subscribe button below. It's gonna really help my channel grow. Well, that's it for now. Until next time, Adam out.